Have you ever wondered what would have happened if Isagi had Kaiser Impact since the start of the series? Would Isagi end up becoming the #1 player in Blue Lock? How would this affect everybody else? Continue watching this video to find out. Everything all starts back in the National High School Football Qualifiers. Ichinan High School and Matsukaze High School battle it out again with the current score being 0-1. As Isagi has the ball, he is about to get pressed by his opponent. However, the thing is that it was too little, too late. Isagi doesn't think twice about shooting the ball straight away to tie the game with little time left on the clock. Right before Tama could even ask for the ball, Isagi reveals his Kaiser Impact-like swing and scores a goal for Ichinan High School. Tama is then speechless after seeing Isagi's impressive ability. The coach then yells at Isagi to not do that again and that it's a team sport. Isagi then apologizes to his coach, but deep down, he wasn't really sorry. After witnessing the shot Isagi just made, it gets to Kira's head. He wonders if he would actually be able to qualify to the Nationals. He is frustrated deep inside because of Isagi's individual play. The thought of winning by yourself made him sick to his stomach, but it got him thinking if he was doing something wrong. As Japan's national treasure, he saw his career flash right before his eyes. Now, because of Kira's lack of focus, Ichinan High School was able to intercept a pass that was headed for Kira. With so little time left, it seemed like it wouldn't matter and that it would just be decided with extra time. However, Isagi then receives the ball and executes a counterattack. Before the whistle was blown, he was able to get a shot off and score a goal to bring his team up 2-1. Kira is shocked at what just happened and rages as he watches Isagi's team celebrate from afar. Isagi then gets interviewed about how it feels to beat Japan's national treasure and qualify for the Nationals. As Isagi arrives home, he receives a Blue Lock invitation from Anri herself. The next day, he arrives at the Japan Football Union building and comes across Kira, the clown he just whooped the day before. Instead of Kira coming up to talk to him, he stays silent and walks past Isagi to enter the building by himself. Isagi worries about it during the moment, but forgets about it right after. As they both enter, Igo Jinpachi starts to do his little introduction speech. This time, Kira doesn't argue with Igo Jinpachi because of how Isagi defeated him. Instead, he stands there conflicted. In the end, they all go through the gate and enter the Blue Lock program. If you're enjoying this video so far, then make sure to like and subscribe. We are almost at 3,000 subscribers and I appreciate each and every one of you for helping me get to where I am now. The game of tag would soon start with Isagi ranked as the #1 player in the team, followed by Kira, and the rest would follow. Everything would pretty much be the same up until Isagi was about to eliminate Igarashi. Instead of eliminating Igarashi, he goes straight for Kira. Due to Isagi's fast swing speed, Kira would not have enough time to react and a flashback would appear right before his eyes. He has seen this before, the image of defeat coming straight for him once again. He gets hit in the face and has a few more seconds to tag somebody else. He finally realizes that he needs to be egoistic. However, Isagi's kick really hurt him with his fast and powerful shot, so he was unable to make a proper move. This would then result in the elimination of Kira once again. The first match of the first selection would be against Team X once again. Before the start of the match, instead of playing rock paper scissors to see who gets to pick their desired position, the team admits that Isagi should immediately become a forward due to his amazing ability. As the match starts, chaos breaks loose once again as everybody is playing for themselves. However, Baro breaks through and passes multiple defenders, leading to the first goal of the match for Team X. Instead of Team Z's players playing selfishly like before, they would soon copy Team X's plan and feed the ball to Isagi, who has the fastest swing and a powerful shot. The difference is that Baro would do it all on his own offensively, while Team Z would still have to contribute in bringing up the ball due to Isagi's lack of physical abilities in different aspects. The match was very close as it was 3-2 in favor of Team X. Isagi believes that he must become the foundation for Team Z, just like how Baro was the foundation for Team X. Bachara then suggests to divert the focus of Team X towards him to create a sneak attack with Isagi. Bachara then passes the ball to Isagi while he was wide open. Isagi then drives the ball and believes that the only thing left to do is to surpass the goalkeeper. Much to his surprise, Baro appears out of nowhere and it seems like Isagi's chances of scoring have diminished. Raichi and Kunigami then appear, asking for Isagi to pass the ball instead. However, Isagi decides to shoot the ball with no hesitation and ties the game up 3-3. Baro was then shocked after seeing his Kaiser Impact-like kick close up in person. Baro doesn't end up calling Isagi talentless since he did not choke in front of the goal. The match then ends with the buzzer ringing. The match ended in a tie with a score of 3-3. With the team not being able to win the match, they strive to become better by identifying their unique weapons, just like Isagi. The next match would be the match between Team Y and Team Z. After figuring out their weapons, not much would change in the result against Team Y except for the score. The score is currently 1-1 after Okawa's goal following the counterattack set up by Nico. A few plays later, the play restarts with a corner kick. Bachira then finds Isagi, but the pass gets cleared by the goalie. However, the ball would land by Isagi and he tries to make his move. The thing is that Nico is already close since he knows that Isagi is the heart of the team. In the blink of an eye, Isagi shoots the ball and Nico was unable to block the ball like he does in the manga. Nico is speechless after witnessing what just happened. After a desperate counterattack to tie the game at 2-2, the story that happened in the manga would just stay the same, with Nico's counterattack failing and Isagi making a goal to secure the win for Team Z with a score of 3-1. In the match against Team W, Team Z would have more than enough to take them down. In this scenario, Kuon would not have betrayed Team Z due to Isagi's strength and because he believes that they have the potential to not only place as one of the top 2 teams, but even be able to beat Team V. Without Kuon's betrayal, both teams would have to earn their goals. However, Team W would not have the data of Team Z that they need in order to beat them. Because of Isagi's Kaiser Impact ability, this would have lowered Isagi's mentality of passing to his teammates more, which would mean that Team Z's teamwork would currently not be as good as it turned out to be in the manga. This way, it would take some time to neutralize the Wanaba brothers' duo attacks. Lastly, Chigiri would not end up awakening due to Team Z basically running away with the game during the second half of the match. If this happened, when do you think Chigiri would end up awakening? The final match in the first selection would be Team V versus Team Z. This match would still end up being a close one due to Chigiri not being able to awaken during the match against Team W, and Isagi's decreased teamwork. Team V's more organized team would prove to be a problem against Team Z. The result of the first few minutes of the game would eventually be the same with Team Z going down 3-0. Now, how would this happen even with Isagi's Kaiser Impact? Well, the lack of Chigiri's presence would allow Zantetsu to take over. Without anybody to keep up with him, it would allow Team Z to get easy goal opportunities. But what about Isagi? Well, Zantetsu would be the one marking him now since he does not need to worry about another speedster. With Zantetsu's incredibly fast acceleration, he can keep up with Isagi whenever he tries to break free. Bachira would end up turning the tables once again as he lifts up Team Z's spirit and scores the first goal for his team. Kunigami would then score the second goal and allow Team Z to gain momentum by the end of the first half. However, in the second half, as Isagi tries to score a goal for himself and tie the game, he continues to be pressed by Zantetsu, and the rest of the members of Team Z seem to be marked with one player left wide open. Chigiri stares at his teammates from afar and sees Isagi struggling against Zantetsu and the rest of Team Z. He then refuses to lose against Zantetsu and breaks free from his chains. Isagi then smells Chigiri wide open on the side and passes it straight to him. Ryo is surprised and tries to catch up to Chigiri in order to stop him from scoring a goal. But it looks like he just keeps getting farther and farther away. The game would then be tied at 3-3. In the final play, Zantetsu marks Chigiri instead since he is the only one who seems to have a chance in keeping up with him. This would allow Isagi to break free and be wide open. But right as the ball is about to land, Nagi appears out of nowhere and is slowly catching up to Isagi. However, he was too late as Isagi instantly shoots the ball and scores the game-winning goal for Team Z. To sum it all up, Kira would still end up getting eliminated during the game of tag, but in an even worse way. Team Z would end up in a tie against Team X, a more convincing win against Team Y and Team W, and an epic fight to the end against Team V. Overall, the same players would have made it through. I will consider making a part 2 for this video if it does well enough, so make sure to like the video and comment down below to let me know. What do you think would have happened if Isagi had Kaiser Impact? Would it have been the end of Kira? And if you have other what if ideas that you would like to see, let me know down in the comments. Have you ever wondered what would have happened if Isagi joined Team V? Check this video out right here. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Thank you for watching.